Okay, people, it's Patrick over here. Actually, my YouTube channel is called Undetronics if you want to find me on YouTube, but my real name is Patrick. So today I'm here with an unboxing video. We are just doing a simple fan unboxing video. Okay, this video is not a review by any chance, it's just a simple unboxing video. Just to look at the box, to look what comes inside the box, the quality of the product, and just to look at a few things. Again, like I said, not a review video, but just a simple unboxing video, just to see what you get inside the box, what the product actually looks like. So as simple as that. So today we've got a fan unboxing video. It's a case fan, PC case fan. So the actual PC case fan we've got in question is this fan right here. Okay, so this is a case fan from Case Flex. So it's called Case Flex 120. It's a 120mm fan. It's an RGB fan, as you can see on the box. It's a high-speed RGB fan with a maximum speed of 1,800 waves per minute, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's about it. It's a very funny brand, honestly speaking. It's called the scythe Case Flex 120. The 120 representing the 120mm of the fan. So it's as simple as that. It looks like it's a Chinese brand or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, because a lot of things are written in Chinese. If you can look down there around the bottom side of the box, if you look on the side of the box, a lot of branding, a lot of colors, just to show the RGB-ness of the fan. All right, so that's an RGB fan for you. So let's do the unboxing. Let's see what comes in the box, the build quality, what you get in the box, and it's as simple as that. So I actually bought 6 of these fans because there's gonna be a build that I want to do. I'm building actually a gaming PC. So I didn't know this product. I just found it online. It was very affordable, so I just wanted to try it out to see how it turns out into a build. So I actually have 6 of these fans. So this is 1. I've got 2, 3, 4, really? 5, 6. So it's a very big stack of fans. 6 fans in total. But we do not have to go through each and every one of the boxes, because these are basically identical within the boxes. So we're just gonna do one unboxing, and then you will get the idea of what you're getting in the other boxes. So let's get into the unboxing. We move this to the side. All right, so starting with the box, it's a very strong plastic. I don't know what this material is called actually, but it's got a stiffness to it. So let's get in there. Let's see what's happening. So that's the casing like, obviously, just to keep everything together. It's a very strong plastic kind of material, nothing much. Put that to the side, and then the fan itself is wrapped into this cardboard material kind of situation happening here. This is where all the branding and all the colors, all the the specs of the fan on the back side of the fan are written. So it's a cardboard kind of material happening here. Okay, so you get 4 screws, obviously, for screwing the fans to the box, to your case, I mean. All right, 4 screws out of the box, black screws. Okay, that's a good one. And then you've got this Molex connector. This is a Molex power connection. I guess the only reason why you would need this is maybe if you don't have enough fan headers on your motherboard, you would need this Molex connection to connect directly to your power supply and then connect some of the fans in here. For example, I want to use 6 fans in my build. So you might get a motherboard that does not have enough fan headers. Maybe there's a total of 3 to 4 fan headers on the motherboard, and then you want to connect 6 fans to that system. So you can do 3 on the motherboard, and then the rest of the fans, you can use these Molex connectors to connect them directly to your power supply and then power your fans that way. That's provided you also don't have a fan splitter or whatever that is. So this is basically like a cheap kind of fan splitter. I don't like these because these tend to, you know, run your fans at full power like all the time. So I don't know. You have to decide whether you want to use these or not. And then the actual fan itself, let's move the box aside. The actual fan itself, remember this is an RGB fan. A scythe, this is the branding. I don't know if you can see it clearly. This is a scythe RGB fan. All right. I don't know how I feel about that branding. It's a little bit sketchy. If I'm gonna be using these fans in my build, I think I'm gonna be taking those stickers off. They look awful. Now, so obviously being an RGB fan, you see the translucent fan blades. This is where obviously the light is going to be illuminating from, you know, your RGB lighting, whether you're a green person, red, blue, whatever that is. And I'm not sure if these have got, you know, software control. I guess we'll have to find out when I start using the fans. I'll look more into these fans, but basically we're just looking at the fan build quality. So these are very solidly built. They look nice. They've got rubber padding on the corners, you know, for, you know, your vibration when you plug them to the fan. And I believe these you can remove these if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, you can take them off. I don't know why you would want to take them off, because these help with the vibrations when you mount the fans to your case when you're using them. Rubber, you can see how flexing, these are flexy. So that's your rubber padding right there to reduce vibrations when you connect your fans. Let's see how we can put this back. Yeah, these go back pretty easily as they come off. All right, so you've got 2 connections over here. So the one is obviously for the fan operation. This is the 3-pin connection, one of the downsides to the fans, but it looks kind of nice. It's braided and all that, and it's black. That's a good thing, but this is always a bad thing. And the second connection you get is obviously the RGB connection. This is a 4-pin RGB connection for all your lighting control. So if you don't want the RGB to work on this thing, you can just decide not to plug these in, the RGB cable in, and only plug the fan side in. So this is only going to give you your fan spin. But remember, this fan is only 3-pin. It's not going to be, you know, it's not PWM by any chance. So as far as the speed control goes, your computer is not going to be doing that for you. You will have to do that manually, provided that you've got the software to do it. I'm sure there is enough software out there just to control these fans. So basically what you can be able to do with them is, you know, go into the software, set a certain amount of speed, it stays that way. The computer is not going to be able to communicate with these fans to tell these fans to speed up or slow down depending on the amount of load that you've got on your PC. So these are going to be manual. You have to change the speed manually every time you want the speed, the fans to ramp up or slow down depending on what you're doing on your system. You can do that through a software, or you can do that in the BIOS. So yeah, basically that's it. This is all you get into your in the box of your scythe Case Flex 120 fans. Very nice build. I'm not crying about the build too much. They feel very solid. The bearings, these are fluid dynamic bearings if I'm not mistaken. It looks nice. So the only downside to this is I'm not too sure about the brand. I'm going to be testing these for the first time, and this is a little bit of a downside. But if this is not a problem for you, I guess you can just, you know, live with it. Change the speed manually whenever you feel like you have to change the speed manually. So, you know, just taking a look at the back side of the fan. Maybe a close-up picture so you can see. The fans are nice. The build quality is very good. I'm not complaining. If you're an RGB fan, I'm sure you love the lights. RGB is RGB. So maybe it's about the quality of the lights. If you don't like how these look, you have to, you know, see what you can do. But as far as an unboxing go, the quality is very good. I'm not worried about the quality. The only thing I'm complaining about is the 3-pin fan connection, because this is going to be a problem if you're not a person who likes to change your settings all the time. But anyway, these look pretty good. Just gonna put this back here side by side just to show you what comes in the box and what the box really is like. So basically this is everything. This is what you get with your Scythe Case Flex 120 RGB fans. Your fan, your 4 screws to secure your fans to the case, your Molex splitter or extension connection, whatever that is. I don't know who's gonna be using that. And finally your box. So basically this is all. This is what you get with your Scythe Case Flex 120. Thank you for watching the video.